thank you for your patience. I know that it takes a while for me to like change between like the fitness boxing and the words are hard, and the coloring stream, and I feel really bad having like a 20-minute break screen. Like that's just not something I want to do. So I figured I would just start and end the stream and give me a bit more time and a bit more flexibility for setting up. But we are working on this mandala today that sort of gives me under the sea vibes, with like kind of the scaly things over here and the bubbles and stuff. So yeah, thought that we would work on coloring this in, basically until I have to go pick up groceries. I think I'm making pizza this weekend. Now that I think about it, I wish I had maybe thrown some purples in there, but it's too late now. And then these things that I'm coloring in now kind of remind me of grass. So we're doing that. Do some stuff to try to improve the camera for this. Hopefully it works a little bit better. Just did some zooming in here and up the saturation just a little bit, because I was noticing that the colors were looking really washed out on stream. Preview, they still look pretty washed out. This is better. Different greens in here. Just thinking, what do I want to do for this CJ. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Thanks for stopping by. Yep. A Lucky Kerplucky show. I like that. Just want to finish work today. Fair. Fair. Yep. How much longer do you have to go? Minutes. You can do this. I believe in you. Oh, I'm glad that you're almost done. Do you work more over the weekend, or is this kind of you're done for the weekend after this? Some Saturdays. It's too dark. I'm grateful for you coming in. And I enjoy watching you play Paper Mario. Always a good time. Paper Mario tonight, so if you are not already, give them a follow and make sure you tune in to see the end. case I need a bit more. I would love to kind of figure out a setup in here that would work for watercolors, since I've been learning how to paint and enjoying it. I love to do painting stream. This is not a good place to do it, so I need to do some rearranging in here. I'm realizing now as I'm coloring these in, like I was thinking bubbles and stuff, but like I think stone might have also really worked too. Yeah, stones would have worked really well here. Oh well, too late now. Maybe I'll do that for these other things here. 36 minutes until CJ's done work. Good morning. How are you today? Welcome in, Devil's Cry. How are you doing on this fine day? CJ here is 33 minutes away from the end of the workday, so counting down with you. I'm having a decent day. Yeah, I would say that it's a decent day. Oh, well, that's definitely... Sorry about that, let me fix that. There we go. There we go. Proper shout out. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Did a full run through of my PAT7 showcase for Fitness Boxing 3, and I think it went well. And now having some chill coloring time until my grocery order is ready. Very windy outside. I haven't been out there today, but I can hear the wind. It is loud. Put that away a little too soon. Yeah, yeah, a bit of a laid-back coloring stream. You know, just feeling kind of chill, and also like the what's it called? I'll get there. Well, the fitness boxing was yeah, that's like it went well, but it was a lot. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hopefully that's a bit better. I've been working on updating my overlays and stuff. Thank you. Appreciate that. And I'm hoping that that results in better quality and stuff, but it is taking a while, so I'm not sure when it'll be done. Alrighty, so just got a text that there are updates to my grocery order. Let's see what is let's take a look at what my substitutions are, so that way they're done when I go. Okay, let's see. Let's review the updates to my order. Okay. Substituted one plain Greek yogurt with a different plain Greek yogurt. We are good with that. Yeah, and that is the only substitution. Sweet. I really wasn't sure, because my chicken fingers were low stock and they're on sale, so. Cool. Grocery order will be ready soon. Went to go see the Super Mario Galaxy movie last night. I accidentally bought 3D tickets. Never really been able to do 3D movies before. But to be fair, the last time I went to a 3D movie was before I started gaming and stuff, so. But they'd always made me like so incredibly nauseous that it was just like a no-go. But it did not make me nauseous last night, and I had a really good time. It was very cool. The movie was not great. Like, I know that the first Mario movie, it's a kid's movie and stuff. It was supposed to be, you know, good for kids. I'm not complaining about that. I just, yeah, the Super Mario Galaxy movie, but like the first one was like, it was kid friendly and stuff, and that was cool. Like it was supposed to be and stuff. I get that, but like this new one just seems like it is just like in your face, slapping you in the face with how much it is for kids. That it's just bad. Which is I don't know. But at least that was my opinion of it. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's maybe a good way to put it. Just need to like slow down for like 2 minutes. It was just trying to cram so much stuff in there, and yeah, just. But it was fun watching it in 3D. And my nieces and nephews went, and they really enjoyed it. So, not with me last night, but they really enjoyed it. So yeah. Sorry, that was obnoxious. I always forget how loud my phone vibrates. It's real loud. No, I don't really know what I'm doing here. I just sort of started coloring in, and I guess we will see what happens. Don't know why my captions aren't working today. Seems to happen every now and then. Just they don't work properly. I tried multiple times. It was annoying. But I know sometimes it just kind of is what it is. Maybe I'll do a purple in here next. "18 minutes, CJ, you can do it." It's a fun take on Zelda. Now this like often happens to me when I'm doing these, or I just like get bored and feel uninspired partway through. might be a little bright, but I suppose we can try it out. Yeah, like my background music. This probably would have been a good bubble color. Yeah, well, it's working for the grass. Looks like my brother got some sick finds at the flea market today. He is working on collecting the entire N64 catalog. And my 3-year-old nephew is better at Ocarina of Time than I am. And Mario 64. I tried to play with him once, and he laughed at me when I fell off the cliff multiple times. I know that's not very specific. There's a lot of places to fall off of in 64. But yeah. I feel like I want this color somewhere else. works for me. Like that. All right, CJ, you are 15 minutes away from the end of your shift. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay. There we go. Feels very bright. It'll, I think it will probably even out as I progress. Okay, so now maybe a, I don't know, for lack of a better term, greener green? Let's see. Do these sort of longish things in this greenier green. So it kind of reminds me of like seaweed or grass. And then after this, I think I definitely need a bit of variation in the colors in here. Starting to get a little sore. Okay though. Few more to go here. Okay. I know we need some color variation in here. Get this kind of sandy color. Thinking here. Color in these here. Okay. I did fix my cloud bot from earlier. So that. There we go. Information about my prevent us on a run. It will be certainly an adventure for me. Something a little different. Hopefully, I'm hoping that once Preventathon's done, I can get back to more regular Wednesday broadcasts. You know, haven't been regular about my Wednesdays, mostly with like bringing home a new kitten. That is trying to get the kitten adjusted and stuff. So, yeah. All right, we're gonna take a quick break here. BRB. Okay, and then for some of you, thank you, subscribers and Turbo users. We're gonna continue, probably. Congratulations! Oh, do I still have my Celebrate React? Let's see. I think I have my Celebrate React still. I'm just going to take a look here. I hope I do. Now to head to your house. Yep, there. Yeah, that is safe travels home. Congratulations on finishing work. Yeah. There, you know what? Great job, that works. Go over here for grays now, I think, for some of these pebbly feeling things. That's a good one. Very sandy gray. Yeah, I actually really like that. I think there might be more use for that one later. We'll see. Welcome back. First still working on coloring in this sort of under the sea inspired type mandala. That one. Still thinking. That is perfect. That is exactly what I was hoping for. There we go. Okay. I don't quite know where I'm going with the rest of this, but I will figure it out. I kind of think that these are kind of grassy over here, and I know I said I was done with the green, but I think I lied. I think a bit more green. Let's go. Maybe this one will work. Yeah. Little sharpie. Yeah, I think this is kind of a we'll tie it all together. Not it all, but these sort of sections together. Being a bit more yellowy. Tie in with the browns and the yellows, and also tie in with the other greens. Oh, that was the wrong one. To be careful of that. Don't quite know what I'm going to be coloring in these sort of around the scaly things yet. Hi, Retro Avenger. Welcome in. How are you doing on this fine, fantastic day? Happy to see you. Yeah, thank you so much for coming in. We are just doing some calm, chill coloring today. After doing our Preventathon 7 run through, Fitness Boxing 3. Still very happy with how that run through went. It was under the time estimate and got all the moves. Yeah, it was good. I'm happy with how that went. Now we're just gonna relax with some coloring for a little bit until I have to go be an adult and pick up groceries. That feels like a bit of a tone shift in music. No, now Animal Crossing, yeah. But it definitely feels like a tone shift. I know with this angle you can't really see me chair dancing, and you know what, quite honestly, that's probably for the best. Pulling these little pieces in first so I don't accidentally color in the wrong section again like I did earlier. However, color in the rest of that, it's going to have to be darker, which, I don't know, it was probably going to be darker anyways, so it probably works out. Okay. I think I want to go for like a really bluey blue. That is a bluey blue. And I'm guessing this is more purpley blue. Perfect. this under the sea inspiration, like I was saying, and I don't have as much blue as I should. There should definitely be more blue, especially because I really like blue. We're skipping that one there intentionally because we're going to go back in with that other blue I picked up. I think we'll do those heart things there that are kind of here also in blue. We're going to pick up some slightly different blues for that, but I think some of that will help tie in the oceany inspired theme I was going for. But it's starting to get lost with all the seaweed. Seaweed. I love seaweed. I am so excited to get to the beach, and summer cannot come fast enough. It's been kind of nice, and then it snows again, and then kind of nice, and it snows again. Last night I had to wear my winter coat again, and roads were icy because it snowed, and that was just a big bummer. And then it's supposed to get really nice during the week, and then next weekend it's supposed to blizzard again. Oh goodness, next weekend it's supposed to blizzard again. Oh, next weekend I am volunteering at the Go for the Burn Run. It takes place in my city the last weekend of every April, and it raises money for the Mumming We Burn Society that helps burn survivors and their families. I also do their social media. But yeah, they have a 5K, 10K, 3K walk every year. And the last couple of years it's been decent weather. I think last year's a little chilly, but it was still decent weather for a run. A blizzard would be less enjoyable for a run. But I guess we will see what happens. I know that's what the forecast is calling for right now. And if you are in Winnipeg, there is still time to register for the Go for the Burn Run. Just saying. Okay, so want more blues. Hi Ace, how are you doing today? Welcome in. I'm very excited to see you. We're just doing some coloring today. CJ got off of work 20 minutes ago, and we were counting down till he was done, and now he's done, so now we're just coloring. Nothing else exciting going on. Listening to music and coloring. Maybe this one. Such a classic. I'd say that is the most redeemed one I have. Is could happen to you like it happened to me and T. That's just fine Canadian television right there. I'm gonna try to finish this. I might have to call it soon. My hands are starting to hurt a bit. Let's at least finish off these hearts and see how I'm doing from there. Another blue. This one is called Slight Blue. Let's see. I don't know about that one. It's a little too dark. Yeah, I got the hiccups. Sorry, I get the hiccups a lot. Okay. That works. was getting kind of partway through this, I was like, unsure of this, getting kind of bored with it, have some regrets over choices I made early on in the coloring, but it is starting to come together again. And I have learned about myself that I often have doubts about. I'll look at a design and see something very clearly and kind of have a bit of a concept for how I want to color it in mind. And I'll be very excited about it. And then a little way in, I will have regrets and realize there are things I could have, would have, should have done better and didn't. And I will be very tempted to just like completely abandon it. Hi, Mama Loons, welcome in. And I find if I stick it out, it does start to come together. I am very well today. Thank you for asking. How are you? Looks like you are still in Greece. Awesome. Glad to hear you're doing well. I was enjoying the scenery from Greece on your stream this morning. It was very pretty. Wow. So Mama Loons is in Greece right now and showing adventures and scenery and stuff from the trip, and it's been really fun to see. Yeah, it really looks like it's been an incredible trip. Did an e-bike tour and then a walk around. Cool. Oh, I forgot to color on the top of this here. Where I come from, the ground is pretty flat. So I know I would be grateful for an e-bike for those kinds of tours. Oh, of course. Of course, thank you for stopping in. It's very much appreciated. Check and see if my grocery order is done. Okay, so too old for regular bike. Fair. I don't know about this one. That's maybe this one. Yeah. Okay. Do up this last little section here. Not like last little section of the picture. I know there's still more to go. My hands are starting to give me trouble here, so don't want to hurt myself. So we will do this up and then find a bit of a raid target. Great. Okay. So it goes. There we go. That is the progress on this so far. So we do still have a little bit to go. It is coming together finally. So I am excited about that. I do have to go and pick up groceries. So let's go see Trisalt. Thank you for being here today. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I will not be here next Saturday because I will be volunteering elsewhere. I will be back soon, and we're gonna go raid Trisalt, who's playing Final Fantasy V. Y'all have a fantastic day. Bye.